What is up, guys? We're back with more Mass Effect 2. In this one we're going to be starting our character missions, as I said in the last video. Gonna try to fit a couple of them into this, but if not, we'll just take it video by video. I have a list of like how I should, like what order they should go in, but I'm gonna kind of forego that, at least this first go around. We've had Jacobs the longest, and I've been feeling bad for him because I don't really take him on too many missions, so just to show him we still care. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I really like the background music.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay. Oh, this planet's rich. It has element 0!
I have found something.
Okay, I'm actually gonna scan this real quick for minerals. Shouldn't take too long. Usually I do this in between videos, but
Probe away.
I don't know, just trying to keep my stores up to date.
Probe away.
There's a shit ton of palladium in this galaxy, I noticed.
Launching probe.
I was told to try to have like 100,000 in each before the end of the game. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with element 0, but should be able to do that with everything else. Seems to be enough of it in
Launching probe.
all these systems.
Probe launched.
I'm really glad I got more probes, because I had to get all these resources with only 30, which meant I had to go back to the original home system where the fuel depot is, and buy more, and then I'd have to go back to the system.
Launching probe.
It's tedious, wastes a lot of fuel, which meant a lot of credits. But
Launching probe.
now it looks like I can get a couple planets for the price of one, which is nice.
Launching probe.
Sometimes they stick around the bottom, so I have to kind of shift the planet around that way. They seem to be,
Probe away.
most deposits tend to be near land masses. Like if the planet's a lot of ocean like this,
Launching probe.
usually the minerals are on the island. Okay, cool, we're done with that. I noticed most of the minerals are also on the small rocky planets instead of the giant gas ones, so helpful tip for anybody that hasn't played this before. Yeah, I haven't taken her on a mission anywhere. These guys are my original Cerberus crew, so let's do the area. Show them we still care. This planet's pretty. I like the music too.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful
Okay.
technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I heard a shot somewhere.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show.
What?
It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That isn't good. I'll get back to you.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Okay, that sounds creepy. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, I'm calling it now. I'm betting Jacob's father's dead and the crew killed him.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay, so he was the captain.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
How long is a maintenance cycle? Yeah, what
I
happened?
assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
Jeez.
The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Well, just by looking around, you can tell they were hit hard.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay. So either he's alive, or the crew killed him and are using his credentials.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are
Really?
the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Okay, I thought they just went crazy from the amount of time here, but I guess not.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Yeah, something really screwy going on around here. Uh-oh.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power.
What?
Some have lost faith. The Hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it.
Oh, she ate the food, didn't
He's
she?
our leader, and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Enemies
I'm going
in front! Engaging target!
I've got him!
They all have the same face. I guess their budget ran out.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Okay. Well, I thought this planet was beautiful, but apparently not. What now, smart guy? I mean, not really smart, but okay.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Great. Max, just what we need. Stupid fucking things.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Just don't shoot me. Okay. They're all female.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Yeah, they're all girls.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That's a
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Okay, so maybe he's alive. And he is not a good person.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Yeah.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Yeah.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
What the hell is that thing?
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that.
That's a person.
That's borderline worship.
Oh my god.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this isn't good. I mean, hey, if men and women want to live separately, that's their deal, but it looks like these guys are forced apart, which, oh shit, means
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Here goes.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Critical systems are offline.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
yeah.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
They said obey your acting
Please.
captain.
Here, you could end it.
And what?
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
Okay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Yeah.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets.
That's what I was afraid of.
After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Okay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon?
That's
They'll
true.
never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Why?
Does it say why he separated the men and the women?
Yeah.
Or is it as bad as it seems?
It's as bad as it seems.
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Yeah.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay. This isn't good, guys. Wait. Go over here. Shit. Move.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Okay.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
These be the officers? That's not good.
Combat systems engaged.
Shit.
Systems are offline.
Make activity!
Careful. I automated my defenses after I got
Here we go!
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Yeah. It's not.
got him.
Impacted them.
There we go!
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty. Allied force casualty.
This might be useful.
Okay, hey,
Rear guard!
there's that pistol thing I've been missing.
Have a nice trip.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Here goes. Enemy down!
Weapons failure.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's not good.
Allied force casualty.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
So, what the hell happened? Like, if your dad's not who you thought he
Enemies in
was,
front!
then,
Watch for the drone! Found that one!
ah,
You kill, but I will stop you!
oh shit.
Have a nice trip! Right.
You bet! Found that one!
I'll put him down!
They hide like exiles, fine! Hunter, take us, but we fight!
Nice job, guys. You took down that, thing all by yourself.
Hostile! Get over here!
Come on, dude.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
It's kind of sad. I was like right there. I couldn't hit him. Okay. Is that it? Oh, element 0. Grab some ammo. If I can. There we go. Okay. Let's switch to a pistol. Just in case this bastard tries anything. What up?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild.
Ugh.
They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Command Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, no shit.
I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
Oh.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Yeah, so he realized his time was up and he wanted out. That's very shitty.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Yeah. This guy's a piece of shit.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Yeah,
we can help these people.
Yeah.
Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing.
Yeah.
He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Huh. Man, I'm not gonna have Jacob kill his own dad. That's kind of crappy. Yeah, we can just not save him. Leave him here. That would actually be pretty fitting, considering. Yeah, he said he had back pay coming, so I mean, he might be able to afford a good lawyer. And I don't think Jacob would forgive me if he ever got loose. Yeah, just leave him here.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
No, pretty sure we do.
We can guess.
Yeah.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Ooh. What a line.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Yeah. Yeah, he's toast. Survivors from AIA are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional server support. Please see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Good. Okay, we got a new power for him and a new outfit. Pistol damage, 30,000 credits, and element 0. Good. That was pretty simple. Glad we were able to help Jacob. He's not my favorite of the crew, but he's still part of it.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander.
What's up
We
with the
should be long
shadow?
gone by the time they get here.
Alliance ships are... yeah.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
Oh.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Oh. So...
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh. Interesting. I'm not gonna say that.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Okay. So she seemed to care. Okay, so she seemed like she wanted to help him.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago.
Okay.
I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
It's a good way of looking at it.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Okay. I was kind of hoping those two would get together, but alright.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard.
One time only. Okay, these renegade dialogue options are... they're funny, but really shitty.
Anytime, Jacob.
Yeah. I got you, man. Let's see. Yeah, let's go research that, and I think we'll go to the Citadel, do Garrus's thing. Actually, we'll see how, cool. Anything else? No? Cool. Actually, let's see how,
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
check in with Joker. Haven't seen him in a while. How's Edie doing? Oh yeah, and I should probably talk to Jacob too. What up?
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Let's just check in with Jacob real fast, and then try to... Well, I have to see how long the video is, because I don't want this to be like 2 hours. You good?
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Okay. Cool.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Yeah. Heavy weapons.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, I'm actually going to stop the video here. I think I'll end up just doing one video per mission, so that way I can keep it pretty well organized. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.